Hello and welcome back to Final Fantasy VII. In the last episode we headed over here to, well, I don't know if it's the real Nibelheim or if it's the fake. I don't know, I guess it's the real, but whatever. It's odd because everything is like nothing happened 5 years ago. Whatever. And nobody has any recollection of it either, which is kind of weird. So, since last time I did some grinding, and now my party is at level 30, 27 and 30. And since then I did a little bit of re-modifying here with the materia. I got Death Blow and an All on Cloud. And because I had these two slots over and, well, left over. And, well, All and Death Blow really doesn't give anything except for that one gives luck +1. It doesn't take anything away. So I figured might as well have them there and grind them. And I actually bought a pinwheel for Yuffie, which is a better weapon than what I had before, which was the Twin Twin Viper. That would probably not be very effective. And then we have Ketsith, who still has his green megaphone, and a silver armlet and a protect vest. Yeah, I probably failed to mention this, but Manipulate is actually a really good materia. Occasionally. I failed to explain how it works, so I'll give you a quick rundown on how it works before I start. Now, Manipulate works in the way that if an enemy has low health, you can use Manipulate on it, and you have a certain percentage of a chance to take control over it. That means that every time it is Ketsith's turn, you will be able to use one of that monster's abilities. Now, if that monster is hit once, or, you know, hits itself, the Manipulate will be lost. But yeah, it can be pretty effective to manipulate one enemy, like the strongest enemy of the bunch if you face a couple of enemies, and then just have it attack the weaker ones before just finishing it off. So yeah, it's a pretty good materia actually. Yeah, and that's actually about it. So, in the last episode we found out that here is actually a safe. I'm gonna go to it while I'm talking. And there was a whole lot of stuff we needed to find to get the 4 combination codes, and I pushed the wrong button. And honestly, I couldn't find them really, so yeah, I know, I suck. But anyway, so I looked them up online, and I should be displaying them right here, right now. I'll edit that in, of course, afterwards. So, let's try. I have a bad feeling about this. Open the safe. So, right 36 and then left 10, and I'm almost out of time, and then right 59, and I'm not gonna make it, but you don't actually get any penalty, so you can try as many times as you want. But yeah, I think I might want to use the keyboard for this actually, because much better control over the pushing of the buttons with it. So let's see here, 59. Oh, damn it. 36, you can't actually regret it. So 36 is the first one. Then we have 10. Then we have 59. Then we have 97. What? So, right 36. Damn it. If you get one wrong, you might as well just stop. 36, 10. No. Oh, so actually there was something that I had in fact missed. Now, this is basically bad. So, you can actually overshoot it, so to speak. You can't, if you take it too far or too low, damn it, like, see? Like, if you go all the way to 37, you failed. 36, 10, and I failed. See? It's that stupid. And my notes keeps dropping over and over again. I just might fast forward past all this. So close. Come on. Yes, perfect. 59. 97. Yeah! Perfect! So basically, just before I push this away, to explain, I have edited out all the tries. I tried a whole lot of times, and actually, as it turns out, you need to get it to, for instance, the first one is 36. So if you turn it right all the way to 37, you have already failed. You have to take it to 36, push the button, back to exactly 10, push the button, and then forward to 59 again. So yeah, you can't overshoot or you won't get it. So, now that we've succeeded, you see that there's the red orb behind us, which is a materia we're gonna get, and that in front of us is a key. However, first we need to fight this boss, which is called Lost Numbers. So yeah, this boss is in fact immune to a certain kind of like Demi. If you use Demi on it, not gonna work. It just doesn't work. Oh, it missed. So here comes Katsith's limit break. This is the first time I'm showing it off, I think. And dice. Basically, this will do, yeah, 1600. Now, it works pretty oddly for a limit break, so to speak, because its damage is, well, based on what you get on those dice. Now, you can get different things. Like if you get a 2 and a 5, it will deal 700 damage. I think. Yeah, 700. Yeah, I'm trying to focus on the fight and thinking at the same time, so it's kind of hard. But yeah, whatever. And Katsith has another limit break. So yeah, but for instance, if you get 2 5s, that means that it multiplies. So, for instance, 2 5s would naturally do 1000, but since there are 2 5s, it multiplies to 2000. 3 and 5, 800, yeah. And Katsith is pretty far down. Maybe I shouldn't have given him the counter materia. Maybe I should have removed it for this battle. But whatever. And now he's in his red form. So his red and blue form are different. I'm not sure exactly how they differ, but this boss isn't that hard overall. Especially if you grinded like I have in preparation. So yeah, Cloud has a limit break. Should probably have used that, but whatever. It's not like it actually matters. So I'm gonna save Katsith's attack because he heals. Oh, and it's over. Like I said, it's not that hard of a boss, only if you haven't actually trained or anything. But this boss was not what I pre-grinded for, so yeah. And you get Cosmo Memory, which is the thing you need to get Red 13's level 4 limit break. And the Odin is... no, not the Odin. The materia is Odin. I read Odin while trying to say materia, so yeah. That didn't go so well. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna quickly heal up here. And yeah. So, we got that key. What was it called again? Basement key. Key to the basement room in the Shinra mansion. Huh. So I guess we need to go down into the basement. Well, I probably would have gone down there anyway, but... you know, to explore. See if there's anything new since the flashback. So let's go. This stair is actually pretty cool, but honestly, I don't think I'd want to go it. I mean, it's been there for 5 years, and I mean, it looked pretty crappy 5 years ago. And the music is really, really low. Why? I do not know. So, this is in fact the door that you need to go into. And there is a coffin here. So naturally we're gonna try to talk to the coffin, of course. To wake me from the nightmare. Who is it? Well, gonna be that way. I mean, you don't need to be angry. I mean, you hit that lid pretty hard. I don't know you. You must leave. You were having a nightmare. Aren't you glad you woke up? Giving you time to atone. You have nothing to say to strangers. Well, then maybe you shouldn't have tried to start talking to us then. I mean, if you wouldn't have talked, I mean, you could probably just have said, you know, I don't want to talk to you, leave. But no, you had to start being all mystic and stuff. Do you know something? At this point, we're gonna want to say, don't say a thing. Then I'll return to my nightmare. Okay. So, if there's anything to be learned from waking someone up in real life, it is that if they try to go back to bed, you're gonna have to talk to them again. Anything to say? Well, sure, I've got lots to say. I'm gonna tell you about Sephiroth. This mansion is the beginning of a nightmare. Well, yeah, it is. But actually, I think that nightmare began before that. Whatever. He found a secret behind it hidden in this mansion. I don't really know what it said. You know Sephiroth? Well, I don't really know how long he has been sleeping here, but I mean, I don't know. I don't know how long Midgar and the Shinra Corporation have existed for that matter, so it's possible that he's been down here for like 20 years, I don't know. That's how it was. Well, so we didn't have to see the whole flashback again. That's pretty neat. We've already seen that once. Created 5 years ago. And about the Genova project. He was created 5 years ago. Does that mean he's 5 years old? No. Because he didn't know it was created 5 years ago. He wasn't. He knows. He found that out 5 years ago. What's up with this friggin' text? It just recently reappeared, has taken many lives, and is seeking the promised land. Yeah, it's pretty much summing it up. Now it's your turn. Sorry, I cannot speak. That's not right. Yeah, you were supposed to tell us stuff. It's yet another sin for me. Shall come to you now than previously. Okay. Well, what? So, we're gonna have to talk to him again. We could say goodnight, but no, I'm gonna ask him who he is. Because he promised that he was gonna tell us stuff about him, and yeah. With Shinra Manufacturing and Administrative Research, also known as the Turks. Is that what? Why are they called the Turks? That doesn't stand for Shinra Manufacturing and Administrative Research. If so, they spell it really weird. So this is Vincent, and he is in fact a character that you can get by selecting all these answers that I did. So his name is Vincent, and he was in the Turks? Formerly of the Turks. Well, I guess, I mean, you've been lying here sleeping, so I guess that's why. Cloud, formerly of Soldier. Do you know Lucrezia? Who? That's not a familiar name, honestly. If it was someone important to the story, she would probably have been mentioned earlier. Woman who gave birth to Sephiroth. Well, yeah. Wait, what? Wasn't he, like, test tube baby? Whatever. Well, no. No, you know, it wasn't actually Sephiroth's mother. He just has his... He just has her cells. That's it. He's basically like Cell from Dragon Ball. He's got these weird cells in him made from them. I don't know, man. A human experiment. There was no way to cancel experiment. Well, Are you sure there weren't any ways? Usually there are ways to cancel like pregnancies and stuff like that. But I don't know, maybe this was weird. I don't know. You think that's punishing yourself? You're just sleeping. Yeah, with nightmares, obviously that's a cruel punishment. So now we're gonna have to leave. But we won't get far. And why did he come from over there? The door was there, but he didn't come out of the door. I don't know. If I go with you, will I meet Hojo? Well, I don't know. I guess sooner or later. Decided to go with us. Being a former Turk, I may be of help. Yeah, sure. Why not? And I got an achievement. Vincent. So, at this point, we can actually put Vincent on our team. And he's got the weapon Quicksilver and a silver armlet and no accessory. So honestly, I was thinking about using Vincent because I rarely use Vincent. I rarely use Vincent when I play through Final Fantasy VII. I usually use Cloud, Barret and Tifa and nobody else. But honestly, I was thinking about Vincent instead of Cat Sith and just have the two optional characters, Yuffie and Vincent. But I don't know, maybe not. He's level 29, so it's not like he'll fall behind if I don't start using him instantly. So let's just leave, I guess. So yeah, maybe I'll change to Vincent later, maybe not. The only thing I do know is that we're gonna leave the Shinra Mansion now. And we'll never come back. Because we already got everything we wanted here, so we're done. So yeah, I think I wanna go to the over here and just talk it out with this guy. What's your story? Supposed to have burnt down 5 years ago. What the hell is going on? Yeah, that's a good way to start a conversation. Don't say such awful things. Born and raised in this town. What you say never happened. Okay, sure, why not? 100 gil a night. Sure. So I don't really think that it's ever actually explained what happens here, and I still do not know. So I have no idea. It's just here and it's really creepy. So I think that'll be it for this episode, but in the next episode we're heading up to Mountain Nibble because, well, it's the only way we can actually go from here. So yeah, I'm assuming that that is actually where we're going. So yeah, that's it for this time, and yeah, I'll see you in the next episode. So yeah, bye!